for the first time, welcome. My name is Kathy. This is my DIY channel. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and become my bestie. In today's video, we are doing something fun. A candy cane wreath. This is a candy cane wreath form from Dollar Tree for just $1. And let's get creative. I am actually going to show you 2 wreath ideas today. So get your forms now while they have them, because we can make wreaths not just for Christmas, okay? First one, we're gonna make a reindeer wreath. So we're gonna be using burlap. This one is from Walmart for $5. We also gonna need ribbon to make a bow, and I love this one. Look how cute, buffalo check and burlap. That comes from Joann's Fabric. And also I have some buffalo check ribbon here from Walmart. And 1-inch ribbon as well. That's from Walmart for $1.97. I also got these antlers at Walmart. They were half price. You might be able to find them with the Christmas decorations as well. I also got this blinking nose from Family Dollar. We also gonna need some greenery. This is from Walmart, and some berries, just for little accents here and there. We also need 2 zip ties. We are going to start off by pinching the burlap and tying it with the zip tie to the little sidebar at the bottom of the candy cane. Cut off the remainder. And we're gonna be pulling the burlap through the second rail. The candy cane has 4 rails, so this is the second from the outside of the candy cane. It is the simplest method to do a burlap wreath. All you have to do is like pull and scrunch, pull and scrunch, pull and scrunch. And I'm sorry that my roll is blacking over here for a moment, but this is very simple. All you do is just pull and scrunch until you fill in the whole section. For those of you who seen me do the barbecue wreath in the summer, this is the exact same method, just a different form. As you can see, it fills in beautifully. The section is full. And now we're gonna jump this little side rail and continue feeding in the next section. Just pull and scrunch, pull and scrunch. This is so simple, guys. No need to cut or tie or twist your burlap. Just keep pulling. I love this. You can get your wreath done in less than 5 minutes that way. The next section is full now. If you try to pull, it's really hard. You see, it's very hard to pull more burlap. That means you have to just jump that rail and continue feeding the next section. Let me show you this one even more up close. And now we are reaching the end. We're just pulling through, and we're gonna tie down the end just how we started. We're gonna pinch it all together and tie it with a zip tie. And that's it, guys. Look how cute. We just have to fluff it up, and we are basically done here. For $5, we have this adorable wreath that we can just decorate it. And look how clean in the back too. So we're gonna decorate it today as a reindeer. That's why I have the light up nose. But possibilities are endless. It could be a horse head, a zebra, unicorn, whatever your heart desires. I am pointing to show you when you install that blinking nose, you want to have the switch at the bottom, so it's really easy to access. So let's plan this out. We're going to do the antlers somewhere here. For the eye, I have a pine cone. And then I want to make like a harness out of the 1-inch ribbon. That is if I can figure it out. Please comment down below which bestie handles horses and knows how to do this. For the ears, I thought magnolia leaves will be perfect. I am going to use an extra leaf to make like eyelid to emphasize the pine cone a little bit. What are you thinking? Good? So here's my idea. I'm sure you can come up with something even better than that. So that blinking nose comes with elastic that you put around your head. So I'm going to use that thing to tie down to the little metal bar over there. And this way it's going to be really secure. Is that cute or what, guys? I'm having too much fun over here. And now let's do the harness. First, I'm gonna cut one piece around the mouth and hot glue it there. Before I do the harness across the head, I want to attach the antlers just to be sure of the placement. It's actually not hard to attach these antlers at all because they come on a wire, and I'm just twisting it around the wreath form, and then I'm gonna hot glue the top part. And you know how I do it. A lot of hot glue and the Band-Aid on top. Oh, and I have the silicone fingers now. They're from a Dollar Tree and they really do the job. I recommend getting them, guys. Great value for $1. You don't have to burn your fingers anymore. And here's a close-up view of what I did. As you can see, I'm a great surgeon. These antlers aren't going anywhere. And let's attach some ears now. How beautiful are these? Leather looking. And we're gonna do some reconstructive surgery on the eye now. I'm thinking to fold it over like that to create an eye shape. Glue it. And then add the eyeball inside. Pike on the side. What are you thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Is that good? You see my vision? Oh, only if that cable was a little bit longer. Why the glue guns cables are so short? So annoying. I'm sure you're appreciating my whole setup here, displaying the wreath for you in my fruit basket. Let me see, I'm setting up the eye right there, and it's coming out so cute. All right, let's finish up the harness. We're gonna run one piece across like this. Okay, I fold it over there at the jawline,
and use a drop of hot glue and change the direction of the ribbon to go a little bit this way. Okay, now we're gonna run a second piece under the jaw. Again, I'm not sure how it goes. I'm just improvising over here, guys. I feel we need some buckles over here, so why not use a diamond wrap, right? I'm just gonna fold that little square in half, cut out the middle, just to make it look like a buckle. Cute or what? Rudolph is getting some bling bling. I feel like we should attach one more piece going up from this buckle, so I'm just gonna go for it. Next, we're gonna do a ribbon around its neck, add some greenery, and a bow. First, we are gonna cut ribbon for 6-inch bow tie. Then we're gonna cut a second ribbon, also about 6 inches wide bow tie. Next, we cut a piece for the tails, about 12 inches long. Fold in half and cut fishtails. Cut tails out of the buffalo check ribbon as well. All right, let's put the bow together. We pinch it in the middle. Then we take the second one, also pinch it in the middle. And this time we're gonna put next to each other, not on top of each other, just next to. Just like so. And then we do the fishtails. Fold it in half and pinch it. Add underneath. And also the buffalo check underneath as well. Simple bow like that. As you can see, I cut the buffalo check ribbon a little longer. I wanted it to show from underneath. It's all up to you guys. And now we have to tie it all together with a piece of ribbon, a wire, I mean. Simple as that, doesn't require much fluffing, just fix it up a little bit and we all done. All right, let's glue that piece around its neck. Next, we attach the bow kind of on the side, not straight up front. We twist that wire in the back. Then we decorate it with some greenery. And then some berries over here and there. So you can see it's coming out amazing. And my cherry on the top must be last minute decision to color the pine cone with the chalk writer. I love how it emphasized the eye, and it's just one of those silly ideas that turn out to be so cute. And we are done. Here's the look at the final result. Please comment down below and let me know if you like this guy as much as I do. You guys ready for one more? That's gonna be so quick. I have one more idea for you if Coco only lets me go. She won't let me stay in my slippers. And by the way, don't make fun of my funny slippers and socks. It's been so cold in New Jersey. I actually have a runny nose and I'm feeling so sick. But this child won't let me even stay in my socks. I got this pretty ribbon at the Dollar General and I fell in love with it. I've been wanting to make a classic candy cane wreath. Look at this color. It's not clean white. It's like antique. And combined with a simple cream burlap ribbon, I can just see it is going to be amazing. I also recommend attaching an ornament or two to your candy cane. I got these at Walmart, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. They have a lot of cute options there. I think this is going to be the simplest way to cover this wreath form. Start off by hot gluing at the bottom, folding over that piece. And then the sides, working in small sections because hot glue dries very fast. So I continue gluing all the way up until I reach the curve, and then I cut the ribbon off. And I'm sorry I lost that part of the video. I apologize, but I'm gonna show you how I do it on this part. So just like we started, I glue the bottom part, fold it over, continue gluing the sides. So when you get to the curve, it gets a little bit tricky. Over there where your ribbon wrinkles and folds over, you take your scissor and cut a small slit. And then what you do is just use some hot glue and stretch that ribbon over the frame. And same thing over here. You see it's wrinkling, so you just got a small slit, add some hot glue, and stretch it over the frame and smooth it out, just to make sure you have all smooth edges. We're gonna cut off that big flap of ribbon. We don't need all that. Just glue that small tab over there. Cut off any excess you might have. And as you can see, we are left off with that little triangle hole where neither piece of the ribbon reached. But don't worry about it. We're gonna match it exact the pattern and glue it right there. You're not gonna even be able to see it. And I'm using the leftover flap that we had, not wasting any ribbon. And just glue that piece in. And we are done. As you can see, the pattern goes sideways on the curve, but it's okay. You're not gonna even see it once we decorate it. And I'm cleaning out in the back a little bit. My inspiration, LOL. I love it, so cute. Right, let's make a bow. I just remember I had some red burlap from Dollar Tree, so I'm folding over a bow. I'm leaving about 6-inch tail and folding over one loop, then folding another loop about the same size from the other side, folding another one over, and another one from the top. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit out of the camera here. But as you can see, I have a tail here and 2 loops on each side and another tail on top. We're gonna pinch and tie it with a floral wire. And I am not crazy about this burlap, by the way. It doesn't have any wire in it, so it's harder to work with. But I didn't have any other solid red color ribbons, so I figure better than nothing, right? And I'm gonna do a white bow on top of this one. And this burlap is wired, so it's much easier to work with. I'm folding over a tail. And now the loops. I'm just measuring to make sure my loops are the same size. And I'm gonna be folding one on top of the other, just like I did with the red bow. So 2 loops on each side. And then since this bow is gonna be on top, I'm gonna create a tiny loop on the top. And also a tail. So 2 loops on each side, 1 small one in the middle, and 2 tails. And we're gonna feed the wire right there through that small loop and tie it all together. I made that type of bow with the bag arrangement, so you might want to refer to that video. I apologize, I'm a little bit out of the camera view here. So I continue fluffing up my bow. It's a little harder with that thick burlap, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work, and also we need to cut the ends. And we're gonna use the wire from the back of the bow to attach it to the candy cane. So I removed the cheap bow and upgraded my ornaments a little bit by adding some greenery and fresh bows. They look beautiful, and now we're gonna just attach them to the wreath. The mailbox ornament, it's much heavier. It's actually metal. So we're gonna unravel the string that came with it, and we're gonna tie it down. It's such a beautiful ornament. I couldn't believe Walmart sells it only for $2. And I'm gonna attach the bottom part with some hot glue. I have some beautiful greenery here from Target. I wanna embellish my bow here and there. Once I liked the placement, I had glue everything. And now we're gonna just add some berries. I have some room for a pine cone here. Why not? You know, I love my pine cones. I feel like we need some more greenery here, especially under the berries. I have some old leftover poinsettia leaves. I'm just gonna glue them here, and they just gonna bring that beautiful green color that we needed and some more interest. Always add more than one type of greenery. Look how more interesting that's getting, right? And some on the other side too. Just remembered I had this $1 letter ornament from Target. It's gonna be perfect here. I just slide it in under the mailbox.
Alright my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked that video, please go ahead, hit the like button because that really helps me out. And consider subscribing to my channel because I'm gonna have many more creative ideas for you on the budget. Take care. Bye bye. Coco says bye too. Bye bye.